Welcome to Master Chem Academy. Today we are going to learn about easy tricks to write structure of Baeyer-Villiger product and also Perkins product. Okay, how it is. So this is the reaction, a ketone with perbenzoic acid. Okay, so we know that what is Baeyer-Villiger reaction. So ketone with per acid, any per acid. Okay, what it gives? First it gives pH OCOCH3. First it gives ester. This conversion is known as Baeyer-Villiger oxidation. Okay, so this on further hydrolysis, it gives hydrolysis occurs here HOH and it leads to the formation of phenol and CH3COOH, acetic acid. CH3COOH. This is the Bayer's conversion, Baeyer-Villiger oxidation conversion. Okay, so simply how to remember this is oxygen insertion oxidation. Oxygen insertion oxidation. Okay, so Baeyer-Villiger oxidation is A. Okay, blindly. So you can remember Baeyer-Villiger product as oxygen inserted product. Okay, oxygen inserted product. So how it is? So here for oxygen insertion, two options are there. This is option A and this one option B. Okay, for oxygen insertion, two options are there. This is first option, second option. So here first option, tick for first option. So why? Because this is PHOCOCH3. Okay, this is major. So through option B, what you will get? PHCOOCH3. Okay, but this is only major. Option A is leads to give major product. Okay, how to remember this? Migratory aptitude. Based on this migratory aptitude, so you can decide which is the major product. Okay, so or simply, so except for hydrogen is greater than CH3, simply you can follow bulkier side, placing oxygen towards bulkier side. So here compared to pH and CH3, pH is bulkier, so place here, okay, towards pH side. So in between pH and C double bond O, place oxygen. Okay, that is simple trick. So here this is secondary alkyl group, here it is primary group methyl. So which is bulkier, so that's why place oxygen here, that is major product. Now in this case, except this HCH3, H is greater aptitude, greater migratory aptitude, then CH3. That's why here RCOOH, place oxygen here, and ARH. So AR is greater than, H is greater than CH3. That's why AROCOH. Just remember this one. AR is greater than, H is greater than CH3. This is the migratory aptitude. So based on this, write the product. Okay, which has high migratory aptitude, that side insert oxygen. That is a simple trick, very simple trick. So which has high migratory aptitude means bulkier side, place insert oxygen, that will be the major product. Exactly, if you want to exact migratory aptitude rule, so that is, so 3 points you should remember. So what are they? First point, that is tertiary is greater than, secondary is greater than, primary is greater than, ethyl is greater than methyl. Okay, so if the two competitors are tertiary and secondary, okay, around C double bond O group, if tertiary alkyl group, secondary alkyl group is there present, so you should insert oxygen towards this, okay, in between tertiary and carbonyl group. So because what is the reason? Because it has high aptitude, high migratory aptitude. That's why place oxygen to this side. So and next second one, that is para-anisile is greater than para-toluene is greater than phenyl is greater than para-chlorophenyl is greater than para-nitrophenyl. Okay, and next third one, this one AR is greater than H is greater than CH3. So if you remember these three, priority order, migratory aptitude, priority order, then you can write major product of Baeyer-Villiger oxidation product for any reaction based on this. Okay, so if AR and hydrogen are the competitors, AR and hydrogen, okay, as AR is having high priority, that's why insert oxygen towards high priority side. Okay, and HCH3, which is high priority hydrogen, that's why insert oxygen towards hydrogen in between CW12 and H. Okay, only two options we have, option A, option B, option A, option B. So in this case option B, because H priority is more compared to CH3. Okay, now in this case, here this is simple CH2 group, but here CH3. Okay, that's why more bulkier side, that's why insert oxygen here. Okay, so inserting oxygen here, that is minor product, inserting oxygen here, that is major product. And this one, so bulky substance cyclopropane, but here methyl group, so insert oxygen here. Okay, in between these two, so that is the major product. And next if you take this one, so two options, option A inserting oxygen here and option B inserting oxygen here. Okay, so here inserting oxygen through A, that leads to a sterically crowded product, because here steric crowding is there. Okay, already steric crowding is there at this carbon, and if we insert oxygen here, that leads to a sterically crowded product, that's why insert oxygen here. Okay, so inserting oxygen here, this product is the major product. So this is the Baeyer-Villiger oxidation product, nature of Baeyer-Villiger oxidation product, and a simple trick to write structure of Baeyer-Villiger product. In all this, you must remember 2 points. One is, it is a oxygen insertion oxidation. What happened here? Only just the oxygen is inserted, that's why it is oxygen insertion oxidation. And the second one is migratory aptitude. If you remember this migratory aptitude, based on that you can insert the oxygen based on this priority order. So this is about Baeyer-Villiger, how to write the structure of Baeyer-Villiger product. Now let us go for tricks to write structure of Perkins product. Now let us discuss tricks to write structure of Perkins product. Okay, just now we have discussed Baeyer-Villiger oxidation product. Okay, so there it is, oxygen insertion oxidation product. So what here Perkins product, how to remember this Perkins product? So first rule is minus H2O plus H2O, dehydration followed by hydrolysis. Okay, how to remember this Perkins reaction? Dehydration followed by hydrolysis is Perkins reaction. Okay, so here it is thermodynamically controlled, and this is acetic anhydride. We know that it is acetic anhydride, sodium acetate, the same acid from which anhydride is derived, that same acid salt we should take here. Okay, this is aromatic aldehyde. So it is a characteristic reaction of aromatic aldehydes. So benzaldehyde, when reacted with acetic anhydride in presence of sodium salt of acetic acid. So what is the product? How to write the product? So first here must condition is alpha carbon must have 2 alpha hydrogens. Okay, this alpha carbon should have 2 alpha hydrogens, then only it involves in this reaction. Okay, what happens here? CH3, I am writing this CH3 as CH3. CH3. So what is our rule? Minus H2O. Okay, so from this oxygen and from here 2 hydrogens. Eliminate minus H2O by heating, eliminate minus H2O. So what is the resultant product? And just write resultant product. CH, here it is double bond is there, and join this carbon with this double bond. Okay, just double bond C. So here also one hydrogen is there, and next C double bond O, O, CO, CH3. Okay, this is the product. Okay, now dehydration is completed. First part dehydration completed. Second part is hydrolysis. Just hydrolyze this H2O. So what happens here? Hydrolysis takes place, HOH. So what is the product? CH double bond CH, COOH. This is called cinnamic acid. Cinnamic acid. Okay, very simple. First, what is the rule? First dehydration followed by hydrolysis. Dehydration followed by hydrolysis with simple trick. So by considering this, you can write Perkins product very easily. Okay, so whatever it may be the reaction, but condition is here it should have alpha hydrogens, at least 2 alpha hydrogens. So it is having, that's why it can give Perkins product. So what is the sodium salt? Which sodium salt we should take here? So this is acetic anhydride. This is propionic anhydride. Propionic anhydride. Okay, so as it is propionic anhydride, so sodium salt is also should be from propyl group. So that is CH3, CH2, CH2, COONE. Okay, sodium propionate. Sodium propionate we should use. Same salt sodium, same acids sodium salt we should use. We should take here. Okay, in Perkins reaction. Now how to write the product? So same rule, minus H2O. First dehydrate it and hydrolyze it. Okay, first dehydrate it and then hydrolyze. So here must be alpha carbon only, not here it is looking like terminal carbon. And also you may think that removing hydrogens, 2 hydrogens from the here, but here it is alpha carbon. Here also you should remove H2 from alpha carbon only. Okay, now I am writing H2O, CH double bond O, CH double bond O, oxygen, and removing 2 hydrogens, H2. Okay, what is the resultant product? CH double bond, with the double bond attach this carbon. So this carbon is having one attachment, CH3. Write this CH3, and next C double bond O, O, CO, CH2, CH3. First part is completed. Now what is second part? Hydrolysis. So hydrolyze this plus H2O, HOH. Okay, so this is CH double bond C, CH3, C double bond O, C double bond O, OH. This is the product. So alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid is the product, and the remaining side product, what is that? Propionic acid, CH3, CH2, COOH. This is the manner to write Perkins product. So here you should remember in these 2 reactions, the first reaction Baeyer-Villiger oxidation, it is a oxygen inserted oxidation. Here Perkins reaction is a dehydration followed by hydrolysis reaction, is Perkins reaction. So by following that rule, so you can easily predict, you can write the structure of Perkins product. So if you remember these simple tricks, then you can fastly, you can move fastly in objective type of questions. Okay, so by writing mechanism, actually Perkins reaction mechanism involves 5 steps. Okay, so if you write mechanism and everything, so it will take time. That's why to react too fastly, so this type of tricks may be useful for you. Okay, for these 2 reactions, already I have explained these 2 reactions including mechanism, that I am providing in the description. So once look over that individual reactions and mechanisms with examples. Okay, thank you.